Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the stunning, gripping, epic conclusion of Call of the Wild. Tonight, it all ends. Who's gonna die? Noki, Darian, Bran? Let's find out.
What?
Quite daunting.
No.
What a way to open.
This tale has brought them all across the land, from their little huts and mud huts and tents and gross savage stuff, all the way to the beautiful, beautiful land of Quintonshire. So, in recap, our party has stealthed their way. They've snuck their way behind the defensive lines into the city, where they have found some allies and some enemies. Their goal is to infiltrate the cathedral, which they have managed to do by persuasion, by seduction on Bran's behalf. Bran has seduced a soldier, a female soldier, specifically, just to clear that up. He has seduced her and gotten information on a secret passageway into this cathedral where the evil Orville of Quintonshire, the evil cleric, he awaits them. And so they are going to attempt to find him and deal him some serious barbarian justice.
Guys,
I think we're ready.
I think we have a window, right? Because we better get our weapons from this box before we go.
I agree.
We should probably sneak around. I don't know if this is fair game, but we probably should just the long way, right? You know, like all the way around the back.
You have pass without a trace, right?
I do.
Okay, let's get our gear, cast it on us, and we'll try to sneak around the far back entrance.
What does pass without a trace give us?
You know the probably
Plus
easiest
10
way?
to our stealth roll. Initiate gearing up montage.
Oh, so you guys are gearing up, opening the chest.
Yeah.
Sweet. So you guys open the chest. You are now taking all your gear off. You are now heavily armed, and you now look and resemble your
ready.
former selves once again.
I
Ready
toss
for
my
battle.
cloak.
Knives, swords, crossbows, bags of meat, whatever.
Let's do it. All right, we go up
Out the window. Wait. Before we do,
Our feet, we all are stomping on the floor.
press without a
and
trace. Press without a
And we hear
trace.
nothing. It just makes no noise anymore.
All right,
So-
so we hop up out that window.
Which one? The one on the
Yo,
close
The
hop
one?
one,
up
that
out that
window,
window.
the one that Noki's been jumping in and out of.
Okay. Tick hops out.
Tick's also passed
Oops.
without a trace.
Oh
Darian
yeah.
hops.
To that tree.
All right, you guys are all generally here at the
Okay.
street.
We're gonna climb that tree onto the roof silently. Athletics check.
We're climbing.
It's a 10 climb. 10 roll. Time.
Pass.
It's a strength check to climb.
Uh,
Pass.
15. Yep.
And then stealth check.
Everyone climbs.
Better pass.
Everyone's on the roof. Everyone needs to roll a stealth check too.
That was almost a 1.
And climbing that.
10 rolls 10 for stealth. This is pretty. It's dark.
Okay, yeah, I got like a
19.
20. I got a 20.
18.
So you guys are now on the roofs.
Okay. I'm going to silently walk over the roof to here.
I'm following right behind Nico. Okay. I whisper to Tick, be like, Tick, you believe in the cause? Tick, he gives me, he nods, be like, all right. If I give you the signal, you just run screeching for the woods. Out away.
And he like
Yeah,
shivers
fine.
and go like,
Thanks, Tick. It shouldn't come to that, but if it does,
All right.
you know what to do.
We'll meet you back at the home tree if we don't find you after this.
Alright. I stealthily climb down the wall.
you're still in your previous rolls. All good.
Okay.
Cool.
Cool.
We'll do the same. We'll
Yeah, all the same.
slip
yeah,
down.
above.
All right. Now, but you guys are walking incredibly close to those guards. One more stealth check.
Fine.
I'm good. 27.
17.
I got an 8.
Oh,
I
you
rolled
guys
a
are
natty
fine. You guys are all
18.
fine.
Yeah, it's hard.
They have
to
like
roll
passive like 14, 15s.
Okay.
Alright. We continue around carefully around this
all
corner.
around back there.
Alright, we're right here.
And you guys got one last stealth check to do because there's one more guard. All right. Passive 15.
23.
I have 24.
I got like a 22.
Yeah. Carry
All
on.
right, guys, right this way through the door here.
All right, Brand lead. You've been here before.
Yep.
And this is the
Right
way.
here.
In we go.
So, right here is this.
No, don't throw me my metal. I painted by hand.
Hey, stop chucking my mini. Dynamic shadows. Throwing just a bunch of minis thrown in there. It's not even that cool.
Brand's like laying down
All right,
on
all
the
right.
ground.
You guys are in there. What is
All right.
next?
With a flourish, twist the little statue, do the little magic do, you know?
I've always wanted to see one of these.
Secret passage opens up. We go down through the down the ladder.
Yep, and
Across.
you are now in here
Back up.
into what is a giant
The Tomb Zone.
pile of tombs. Basically, there's just like ash and like broken pots and urns and stuff in there.
Quickly, while we're here, don't lean up against those urns, or the corner, or the pile of straw.
I'm gonna do a perception check.
Perception checks.
Well, I'm gonna also do a perception check.
16.
16. You see like there's like a dusty wall and a dusty floor, and you see like butt cheek prints in the dust, where like someone's butt cheeks were like pressing up against the dust. And there's a bunch of dust nesting there.
All right, I rolled an 18 perception check to check the rest of the room, as opposed to like looking for sexual tracks.
guys, this the quest is this way.
So there's like a statue in front of us. As I drop in, I draw an arrow because I freak out and I aim at it because it looks like a person.
Yeah.
I do an 18 perception check to see if it's an actual person.
It's not a person.
Okay. I lower my bow.
Well,
This is the furthest you've been?
this is the furthest I've been.
All right.
So, gentlemen, there's a door over there. Appears to be just a normal statue here.
Sam, I'm gonna move up. I'm gonna do a trap check between the statue and the door.
Etc.
Investigation check. 16.
Basically, there's a like just kind of like this like upside down like kind of pentagram looking shape that's kind of outlined on the door, and the dust for some reason hasn't settled on it.
Guys, something's up with this door. I think it's warded.
I think it's been warded, huh?
Maybe.
I'm no
Solid
expert on
name.
wards, so I'll take your word for it.
Who's got the longest sword?
I have the longest sword.
I suggest you poke the door with your sword.
All right. I'll take my sword out.
I'm gonna back up.
I'm walking over there, and I'm just gonna give it just the.
I'm gonna draw an arrow and aim it straight at the statue right in front of me.
Okay. You're gonna ready an attack?
I'm gonna ready attack on the statue in front of me.
All right. You guys sure about this?
Yeah. Just
Okay.
poke it. Just poke it. Just poke it.
Cool. All right. Give it a little, just a little like, put the tip right to it, and just give it a little poke in the door,
Poking the door.
right in the middle of that ward.
Basically, what happens is you poke it, and the thing goes and like lights up suddenly, and everyone rolls initiative.
Ooh, that was a good initiative. 22.
22.
And
Nice,
I have
natty
a.
20.
I forget. Plus 2, 22 as well.
So basically, what happens? You poke the glyph, the thing lights up, and the statue just goes like, and like basically little shards and stones break free from it.
Oh, man.
And suddenly it just reaches out and towards the first thing ahead of it. But
I
D
s-
already
I
has a
smile
ready to
and
action.
I go, I knew it. And I loose the arrow. Let's see. First shot of the day. Woo!
It's a cooker.
28 to hit.
And is this what type of weapon is this?
It's a piercing arrow.
28. Well, 28 hits.
Okay.
Roll damage.
Damage. He probably has heavy resistance to this. D8 plus bow. I do 8 damage to it.
The arrow goes off, and the arrow shatters when it hits it. Chipped a little bit off, but it broke the arrow.
Yeah.
It's
So he's
it's
Stone Man.
It's resistant to whatever that was.
Okay.
All right, and next up it is Brand's turn.
All right. I turn with my great sword.
Is it stone? Is the statue stone?
Stone Man.
Yeah,
Stone man.
it's
Yeah.
literally it's living stone.
I'll take a swing. I don't have. Mine's not piercing, right? Mine is.
Yours is slashing.
Slashing.
So
yeah.
it's gonna have the same resistance to you.
I see Darian's arrow just bounce off it. I look down at my greatsword and I just go, "Not today, buddy." Sheathe that sword back in, and I go to grapple this
Got it.
this
Man.
stone beast from behind.
All right, go
Grappling with a
roll
stone
strength check.
Creature?
This stone creature. I am 2 made
Dude,
of
you'll get him.
stone.
He's so stoned.
Yeah, grappling him with a 9.
9. Breaks free.
Breaks free. Dang it.
Noki's turn.
Oof. Dispel magic.
Spell magic.
Dispel magic. Choose
Oh.
one creature, object, or magical effect within range. Any spell of 3rd level or lower on the target ends. Any spell, for each spell of 4th level or higher, make an ability check using your spellcasting ability.
Okay, well that's incredible.
If If I had my proficiency bonus, I beat it. If I don't, I don't beat it.
Yeah, you had your proficiency
Yeah.
bonus.
Okay, cool.
All right, well, in that case, it swings and just freezes. For some reason, the magic dissipates from it.
What pose is it in when it freezes?
It was like this. now it's locked like that forever.
I look back at you and go, holy shit.
Holy shit.
I'm in the middle of attempting to recover from grappling it, and I'm impressed.
I go, there's literally no way I would have been able to
That
kill
was
that.
way cooler than Shillelagh.
That
I've
was
seen a
way
lot
cooler
of
than
Shillelagh.
I just got by the skin of my magic teeth on that one.
Magical teeth.
I think someone should crack this door.
While we're out of initiative, I'm going to cast Dark Vision on myself. I get,
And the crack that's.
I get Dark Vision for
around it.
8 hours for up to 60 feet.
That's a long time.
I'm going to grab the door handle, stealthily
It's locked.
not open the door, jiggle it. Shit. How thick is this door?
It's like a 2-inch thick wood door.
Okay, I can cast silence around the door. If you want to kick the door in, it'll make it completely silent so that we can do it and no one will hear it happen,
Hell yeah, man.
and then we can enter through.
All right.
But I can only cast a spell 1 time per day, unless we rest. So this is it's either now or I can save it for later. But
I will break this door down for ED if you cast that spell.
all right, sounds good. I'm gonna channel my spell, and I'm going to cast silence in a circle right here. The circle is 20-foot radius. I have to concentrate while doing it. No sound can be passed through or made while in the circle. So I'm gonna cast 20 feet, so 1, 5, 10, 15, 20. So everything within a circle about this big.
Got it.
Complete silence.
Got it.
Cast it.
Boom.
I'm sitting there concentrating. And it's all you, Brian.
All right. I step up to the door, give it a little stretch, and gonna give it the old.
Oh, I like it. This is
Strength
a
check.
smart way to bust open this door.
Yep. I'm
Beat
gonna,
15.
I'm gonna
Boom.
bust out a 26.
For some reason, it freezes in slow motion. And for some reason, it's like, who knows? Totally silent. There's no door.
I'm gonna keep concentrating while you guys go inside, okay?
Proceed before you go in and let's investigate.
Ooh, so I busted this door off my shoulder, so I've got it.
Everything within here is all silence as well.
Yep. It seems
stays
pretty
down
dark
one
in here.
spot.
I'm gonna pop my goggles of the night on.
There's like a mummified corpse there, and maybe some various chests and some urns and stuff like that.
I'm gonna suggest destroying that corpse.
Destroy that corpse.
Straight up.
Literally everything in this room is silence except for this urn right here. Everything right here.
Hey, also, after we kill a corpse, move that urn into the sound zone and break it and see what happens.
I whisper over to you, I go, I can only do this for 8 more minutes.
All right.
And I'm just
exactly.
concentrating. I go,
I'm gonna-
get with the desecrating.
I'm gonna take all the weapons away from all the dead bodies here.
And Sam, I'm gonna simultaneously go to this dead body, take the weapons away from it, and I'm just gonna take my club, catch Layla, just go.
All right, roll investigation check.
Rolling an investigation check. My investigation is 12.
All right. You go over to the body, and you notice that it's sitting there, and its eyes are like just wide open. It's like all dead mummified, but for some reason it still has like eyes that are still
No weapons.
Yeah, it's got like a sword holding it. And its eyes are wide open. It's like gaunt and dead.
I'm just gonna sword the head off right here.
Cool.
All right. Well, I might as well rage out since it's quiet.
Might as well. The quietest rage.
14.
Yeah, hit.
9 damage. Yep. With a.
So
with a
basically,
great
just
sword.
go down, and all the ribs go. Just blood. It's not dead, and it's its turn, and it's like tries to bite your hand.
Yeah.
Does a 11 hit?
No.
All right. It rolls off the thing while doing this too, and it's your turn again.
18 and doing 4, 9, 11 damage.
And then you just take your sword, and it's just like, and this is the head on the ground. It's just like.
That,
Cool.
Yeah.
there he is.
And
Done.
it just stops moving.
Oh, whatever. It is.
Alright.
weird zombie thing.
I
Yeah.
catch Lele,
All right, you're up, Nico. Yeah.
smack the skeleton as hard as I can.
I feel like we've been here before. Most of the campaign is you guys going around just sleeping things and trying to kill it before it wakes up. all right. You cast Shillelagh and smack it
Yeah.
on this bony skeleton thing.
Yeah.
All right,
Such a weak attack, though. Or whatever.
strike.
You should have advantage because it's completely unaware. And
Yeah,
it's
advantage.
prone.
I rolled a 5, then at my advantage I rolled a 6. 13. It's 13.
Oh, you barely make it. Boom! You just do a big chest hit. Roll damage.
All right.
Oh, that's the Lele.
11.
11 points of damage. It's just like you see ribs and just bone shards, just like.
Okay, cool. I do it again.
If you didn't have the silence, different things would be happening.
They would be screaming as loud as possible.
Yeah.
20 something.
Got it.
And I do another 11 points of damage.
You just come down with that club, and then boom! It breaks through the ribs and breaks through the spine, and two halves of the skeleton just like. All right, investigation. You see another urn. You see another chest. Roll your investigation, and I'll tell you the rest.
Dang.
Dang, dude.
20.
20. Roll a 20.
I rolled an 18.
Well, here's the thing. You investigate all around. You're so smart. Basically, you are able to discern that there's another dead creature there. Most likely, it will spring to life if tampered with.
All right, look at you guys. I'm like,
And down the way, you can see that there's a second one up there as well.
Try to take the head off.
Crush that windpipe.
Yeah, take the head off clean.
Got it. Cool. All right. All right. So I'm gonna silently get a position here.
I put my bow on my back, draw my 2 daggers, and I'm gonna aim for its brain with both the daggers right above its head.
Everyone roll advantage. Everyone rolls advantage here. Two dice for everybody.
There we go.
3, 2, 1, go. If everyone got above 10, they're good.
Cool.
yeah, I'm good.
Okay, strike, strike, strike.
I did 9. And
9 points of damage?
And he's going to simultaneously hit.
I do 12 damage.
Boom! Just the thing, just like, boom! Just like you strike down, but the guts go up. Your turn.
All right. God damn, double ones. 9 damage?
And so
Trying to
when
make
that
a
sword
Canadian.
comes down, and then
Small
that
target,
splits
you know?
open into the world's biggest smile.
Joker him?
Yeah, and the jaws there connected to the body and the top of the head just kind of goes like. Eco, now that you've moved up a little further, your intense investigation is starting to make you realize that there is like 2 barrels full of gold, and you see literally gold coins spilling out of these treasure chests here. There's coins from like other countries, other like nations here. You see there's actually small little gems inside of each one. You'd have to actually maybe estimate that just within a 5-foot reach of yourself, there's probably 15,000 in gold coins.
I'm gonna take 4 arrows out of my quiver, and I'm gonna take the arrowheads and slip them into the crevices of the ground so they're sticking down into the ground. I'm gonna imbue them with magic and do cordon of arrows. I can plant up to 4 arrows in the ground. Anyone who comes within 30 feet of the arrows will fly up and automatically strike them.
And so anyone who comes through will generally run into them.
Only bad guys, right? Not
I can
allies?
pick anyone who doesn't want to hit. And I'm
like,
gonna pick
all right, guys,
Bran.
let's
I'm gonna pick Noki. But it's 30 feet, so anywhere 30 feet from this door entrance. I'm gonna go up, and I'm going to stealth. Yeah. 23. I rolled 23.
Yeah.
All right. So you open the door.
All right, I open it just enough, about that much, and I'm gonna peer through, and I'm just kind of peek in. And what's
You
over
can see a person frozen there holding a sword in an epic pose. Right after you're done opening the door, you hear the sound of a body hitting the stone. You hear it reverberate.
I'm gonna have my bow, and I'm gonna peer through, and I'm gonna slowly push the door open and step inside the room.
And as you start pushing it again, you hear a voice that says, "No need to be quiet. Come in."
I aim my arrow at the voice I hear, and I step into the room.
I'm gonna stay.
Yeah, I'm actually behind the corner. I'm just going to stay behind the corner.
And you see this person walking towards you in black robes. The way you hold your bow, you must be such a trained warrior. Tell me, what was the greatest fight you've ever fought?
You're Orville of Quintonshire, are you not?
Indeed I am. Do you have more friends with you?
I do.
He sure does.
Come inside and take a look at my specimens.
And he starts walking over.
This one's a marvel.
What did you do to them?
I immortalized them. This one, an elven warrior as well. Very strong. He tried to fight me alone.
Did all of these people come here to kill you?
Yes, they did.
Did they all sleep with the
Sorry,
guard?
your arms.
Well, I mean, this is not even 100%.
Not even 100%.
You've never seen a 32 until you've seen a 32.
Galter, Geronimus, would you measure his arms for me?
You'll get plenty of time to measure them soon enough.
No, hold still.
Oh, these guys.
These two guys nod and they start walking over towards you.
Why have you come here? He asks.
I've come to take your head.
Oh, but why?
Because you just...
I know why. Perhaps we can make a trade. How about this? I know I probably will only be able to take one of you. And I'll let it be up to you to decide now. Who wants to be mine forever?
I'm gonna step out. Step out.
Oh, third one. How about
He'll be me. But first, this is for Maple Lily.
Oh no!
And I cast
bass dropping?
Wall of Fire right here. Circle forms.
Here it goes. Everyone's rolling initiative. Right now.
I couldn't hold back the rage any longer. And right here, a ring of fire emits 20 feet in diameter.
A ring.
Ring of fire. Everybody within 10 feet of that wall on the inside of that fire is going to have to deal, or is going to be dealt damage by that wall of fire.
So, no, he busts in and says his epic last words. This is for Maple Lily. Fire explodes from his fingertips, and a giant cylinder, a ring of fire, springs forth from the center of the room, enveloping a lot of people. So we got a red ring of fire. Boom! Just explodes forth in the room.
When the wall appears, each creature within its area, within the wall, like actually when the wall is
Inside it.
touching, when the wall is touching, must make a dexterity saving throw. On a failed save, a creature takes 5d8 fire damage, or half as much on a successful save. The other side of the wall deals no damage.
How long does it last?
1 minute.
Do you need to concentrate?
Yep. Dealt damage
So
right now.
this thing is being dealt damage right now. This is technically not.
Yeah.
This is dealt damage. This guy's dealt damage. This guy's dealt damage.
All right, ready? Roll your 5d8. Go.
All right.
Cool.
6, 10, 17. Woo. 28.
This guy fails. Next guy fails. This guy really fails. This guy fails.
Unfortunately, probably the half allies.
Yeah, half of them are ears.
I don't know how to wake them up though, so that's the thing.
It erupts and just ignites tons of people. There he is.
As I see Noki's pillar flame erupt from the middle of the room, I turn back to him, I wink at him, and I loose an arrow straight at Orville. Arrow launcher. I get a 28 to hit.
Yep, hits.
I should have done sharpshooter. I knew it. I was feeling it. I do 6 damage.
And right when you smack and deal damage to him, let me see if it breaks concentration. Doesn't break concentration. Hits it, just looks at you.
Dang, that's
All
intimidating. Just take an arrow. It's like,
So now it is
wait, I get to shoot again.
your turn.
I'm gonna, for this one, do sharpshooter.
Got it.
Fuck, I miss. Totally miss.
You can just see him through the flames like.
All heat Ripley.
When I miss, I'm gonna step right here. And my turn.
This mage here that just dealt damage, like, yeah! And he basically, since he's in the ring, he's just gonna step outside of it. So they back out, the two mages back out. So the mage looks at Bran,
Kills minions.
and he's thinking, it just shoots this wave of energy straight at you. And you have to roll a DC 16.
Okay. 3.
Freeze. is what he says. It's a spell called Command. You literally do anything this guy says now.
This guy instead just walks around the fire here and casts a spell
At Darian instead. And he casts
Bring it on, holy man.
a classic spell called Guiding Bolt.
Oh,
At-
classic. Here we go.
Looks like
Yeah, I got it.
All right, you beat that. So the cleric shoots this bolt of light out. It zips right past you. And then now it is Mr. Orville's turn. So through the fire, Darian gets the best look at this. So you see these flames rushing by, and you just shot an arrow into him and one misses, and he's looking straight at you. And suddenly you just see the cloak just like starts shredding off of him, and he starts exploding in size. And suddenly you realize that Orville is not a person. He was shape-shifting into a gigantic green dragon. It explodes into this giant
In the middle of
form.
the fire, it's so intense.
Wow, that would be super intense.
And through the ring of fire, the Orville starts inhaling so hard. You see the ring of fire starting to like swirl around where he's inhaling. And he exhales a gigantic cone of acid, just spitting through the ring of fire. It's a 30-foot cone from where he is. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Fantastic
6.
fan art opportunity.
Right here. He's spraying the cone at you two guys. It's a 30-foot cone.
God dang.
And now you have to dodge that. DC 14 dexterity right now.
17.
Nice.
I get advantage on
I
dex
got a
saves.
26. Nice.
19.
Nice.
That's good. So you want to know how much damage total that is still? All right, this is how much damage that he deals with his acid breath. Holy shit. 38, 42, 48. You guys both take 24 points of damage as the acid just sprays and just slides across the ground, just like spilling out. And with that, he starts flapping his wings. 1, 2, 3,
Plus
4,
he is
5,
a
6,
dragon.
7, 8. So basically just moves right outside there. He just starts backing out of it. Now he has to take damage, right?
5d8 unless he can beat my
What is that?
save. 16.
16
Dexterity.
Dexterity.
34.
And now it is back to Bran, who is sitting there. You want to do
Beat
stuff,
it,
but you
Bran.
can't do anything.
Beat it.
Roll a wisdom save. If you can beat 16 wisdom save, so you need to beat that in order to break the spell.
So whatever you can roll plus 2.
Yeah. 5.
You're not breaking the spell. You want to move, but you can't do anything. Noki's turn.
I look up at the ceiling above the dragon, and I focus really hard. The firewall whisks away into nothingness, and instead a cloud, a dark gray cloud forms, sparking and cracking with electricity. And I cast a lightning bolt from that cloud right down into that dragon. Ball lightning.
Sweet.
Dexterity saving throw. 3d10. Half that if it doesn't save it.
16
Yep.
fails.
All right, here we go. 7 plus 10, that's 17, plus 3, that's 20. There's a person right here. They are also actually affected, unless they save.
All right, they can't do a saving throw, so 20 damage to them too. Your turn, Darian.
All right. I step.
Big hits.
Step 1, 2. I aim an arrow at this guy's head. Release. Shoot. 21.
Hit. Yep. Hit.
Has this guy taken any damage?
Yes. He got burned.
Got sizzled up. 16 damage though.
The arrow goes straight through and frickin' 16 damage. Boom. You Jenga this guy.
Nice.
The damn mage.
all right.
Basically, you separate his vertebrae, like, and suddenly, that was the missing link. It was like unplugging the cord, and suddenly this guy snaps back out of it.
All right, and then I take my extra shot, my second shot, and I aim an arrow and shoot at the dragon.
Try and hit him.
15.
You straight up miss.
I pop a posh, and then I end my turn.
So the cleric starts looking around, sees all these people dropping, bodies and blood and fighting and stuff. The cleric conjures this spell called Spirit Guardians. You might be familiar with it.
He hears the song, bodies hit the floor, and he realizes he's got to call his guardians in.
Spirit Guardians. So it's like a cool metal song plays, and he puts on his like cool like metal shirt, or like his Wolf Moon shirt. Basically, all these spirits start wisping around him, and they're just currently, just to give you a heads up, he's got like 2 spirits like flying around him right now.
Nice.
Like a little whirlwind. He then backs away. He goes to his best friend, Orville. He's sitting there flapping his wings. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Wait.
6, 7.
Right then, one of my arrows from coordinate arrows flies up and shoots him because he's entered a 30-foot range. You just have to beat a dexterity save of 14.
He beats it.
Okay. Just bounces
He can
off
fly
him.
across the entire room in 1 move. And he comes down straight onto you with
Oh my
multi-attack. He goes past and comes down with his both claws and his mouth gaping open. Multi-attack. This is his mouth. This is a 14 hit.
No.
This is a claw.
I have a DC 16.
This is a 15 hit.
No.
This is the other claw. It hits you. 5, 10, 14 damage. Just rips a giant chunk out of you.
Dude, any one of these attacks will straight up kill one of us.
He's on the ground right now because he came down to attack you. So I'll put him down there.
Whoa, look at that.
Ooh, that's impressive.
He also then, as a free action, looks back at you as like, you can be the one to save your friend.
I spit in his face and go, never!
I'll never be the one to save my friend.
I'll never be the one to save my friend.
Brand's turn.
Take a quick step back, charge in. 10 feet. I'm hitting him with my great sword. Does a 25 hit?
Yep.
21 damage.
He comes down and you see like 5 scales get chipped off and a giant gash and blood, acidic dragon blood just starts spilling out of him.
Same number. 17.
Miss.
Miss?
Oh.
Darn it. Wasn't good
Dang,
enough.
it's got a really...
No concern.
Cool. Look back and forth from the cleric, the dragon, the cleric, the dragon. I'm like, fuck it, dragon. And I cast a lightning bolt at his back so as not to hurt my friends. Boom, right here, lightning bolt comes down. Dexterity save, take half damage.
What's it at again? 15?
16.
Saves.
3 damage. I deal 3 damage to the guy.
Got it. And now it's Darian's turn.
I move back. I have, he can get attack of opportunity, but he gets disadvantage because I have escaped the horde.
Both teeth coming back. And disadvantage hit is 25. 15 points of damage.
Okay.
He comes back and just... Yeah,
Rip
it's
into
brutal.
me.
It's brutal.
Okay, and then point blank, I'm going to draw my bow back. I'm going to use sharpshooter and fire straight into his face.
Okay.
Fuck. I miss. All right. Draw
No,
again.
it hits him. It's just that it bounces right off a scale.
All right, I draw another arrow. Fire again. Normal.
Nice.
It definitely hits. It's like a 20.
It's a hit.
It's 28.
Yep.
These 13 damage.
He's starting to you got a bunch of scales chipped off. He's partially charred on one side, bleeding. He is bloodied.
Rough
All right.
tough customer.
He's very
Rough
bloody.
and tumble customer.
All right, and now back to our best buds over here. We got our cleric here with these guys, and he starts coming forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Boom, he gets an arrow from coordinate arrows.
Wait,
Nice.
Whoa, he's like, what?
Whoa, he's got to make a DC save of 14. Dex save.
Misses.
All right, he takes 1d6 damage. Wow.
Nice.
5 damage.
He's gonna he's gonna cast Guiding Bolt at you,
Okay.
and he casts it and does a 17 target attack hit.
Yes.
He dealt you 9 points of damage with the Guiding Bolt.
I have one more spell I can use today, and I can heal myself.
Don't even talk like that, Darian. You're gonna be fine.
28 life.
Now we're back to Mr. Orville the Dragon. And he looks right at you and he says, perhaps you should sacrifice yourself for your friends. Yes? He starts winding back his bite.
I decline his offer to sacrifice myself.
All right. His jaws come in to try and hit you. Does a 22 hit?
Don't worry about
Yes.
Yes.
He's coming down with his teeth. He's coming down with a claw. Does a 16 hit? No. He's coming down with his other claw. That one hits. So he deals you, it says 1, 2, 3, 19 points of damage with a bite. And his claw comes down, 10 points of damage, and rips you with the claw. And then with that, he then flaps his wings, blowing air in your face. Drawing an attack of opportunity, but flying away.
All right, I'm gonna take that attack.
All the way back across the room.
17.
He's in the air. 17 misses.
I'm at 23 hit points, by the way, Darian. So I'm
Dang.
not even lower than you.
It's now Bran's turn.
Yeah, I'll throw a javelin at that fool. 15 hit.
Get your ass in the room and touch it.
Yeah, the
We're all
15
like
hits.
20, almost less than
15
20
hits.
HP.
Hits for 1, 2, 3, 5 damage.
5 damage. Javelin comes in, hits him, and he's just barely standing. It looks like he's staggered. He's just like, barely. And now it is Noki's turn.
I look you in the eyes, and I see this might be the last time I look you in the eyes. All right, Sam. Lightning bolts come crashing down the dragon.
All right. Saving against the 16.
Yep.
Saved.
7, 10, opposite of 7, equals 24. So half 24.
12. He almost like falls to the ground. Barely catches himself, flying back up to the ceiling. It's Darian.
I'm gonna use my final spell slot. I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on myself.
I'm getting closer, so don't worry about him.
Yeah, I go up 7 HP. I'm gonna shoot once at him.
Yep.
To 23. 13 damage to him.
Arrow hits straight through his skull and blasts him away. And the ghosts just float back up to heaven.
Draw, shoot. 18.
Misses.
No!
It sits there floating. Looks at Bran. It looks at Darian. Comes in at full speed.
I maintain eye contact.
And one comes in with a bite.
Come on, sick acrobatics.
23. Claw. Crit. Other claw. Hit.
Probably go unconscious. Probably one.
This is the bite. Bite hits. Claw. Claw. 48 points of damage. It's like Jurassic Park. His mouth grabs you. His claws go into your neck. His other claws go into your knees. And he rips your torso from your head and legs and swallows the middle of your body while leaving your head, arms, and legs to topple to the ground. Just your legs.
Dang. I'll take care of your kids for you, Darian.
I never had kids.
Sorry, I'll take care of your wife.
Don't tell me that. It's my first D&D character to die ever.
It's Bran's turn.
I charge in
Yeah.
10 feet. I'm giving it a full charge, full rage swing here.
Come on.
Oh,
There you go.
23.
Hits.
Excellent. Hit him with a double green here for the green dragon.
Nice.
Hit him with 8, 20 damage for Darian. And this broke it right through him.
Your sword comes down on his neck. Chops it clean out. They separate his body. His neck spits acid. You see Darian's cloak just kind of regurgitating out of the neck, and some blood and acid just spilling out. The head just sinks to the ground. And his tongue goes limp and hangs from his mouth.
My sword falls through. I look at Noki, say, 33.
I'm sad Darian
Wow.
didn't see the 33.
Dude, what timing. Stumble into the room. Look at the havoc. An arm around your shoulder. And for a second, I'm silent and I'm mourning Darian's death.
After all that, after everything you've been through, your friend's dead, but so's your greatest enemy. Was that worth it?
I'm gonna go back into the room with all the gold. I'm gonna take as much of it as I can carry to bring back to Darian's wife so that she can live a happy life for the rest of her life. And just slip away into the night.
All right. I'm taking this dragon's head with me, though.
Sounds good. I'm taking all that gold and that broken bow.
There we go. Well, I guess with that, with a dragon's head under your arm and shitloads of gold, you guys kind of stroll out. They all will come in and see that you guys were right, and see that the person who was giving them orders was wrong the whole time.
Dude,
That's all I
awesome
got.
campaign.
That's
man.
it. Boom.
That was amazing. So thank you guys so much for watching. That was the finale of our Call of the Wild campaign. For all of you guys who stuck with us through the entire campaign, which was a long run, we really
About
appreciate
4 or
it.
5 hours by now.
Yeah, it's a long campaign, but
campaign.
a lot of you guys stuck through it. So as a thank you, Wizards of the Coast sent us some prizes to send out to you guys. So let us know in the comments below what your favorite moment was from the Call of the Wild campaign, and we'll pick some winners and send you guys some really cool D&D swag. What happens in Quinshire stays in Quinshire?
Yes, it does because there's guards preventing you from leaving.
It's dinner D.
You're right.
Oh, God, no.
Look at that. Look what you did. Stay right there. Stay right there.
Move it! Move it! Move it!